Welcome to the 5-Minute Project Manager episode 62. Today we're tackling the project closeout phase in Waterfall project management. The finish line is in sight, but just crossing it isn't enough. You need to tie up every loose end, ensure stakeholders are happy, and learn from the experience to make your next project even better. Let's dive into what makes the project closeout phase essential and how to get it right. The project closeout phase is the final step in the waterfall methodology, where all deliverables are handed off, documentation is completed, and lessons learned are recorded. Think of it as the final chapter of a book. It wraps everything up in a neat bow and ensures there's no unfinished business. Key objectives include formally closing the project, ensuring all contractual obligations are met, documenting lessons learned for future projects, transitioning deliverables to the client or end users. Skipping or rushing the closeout phase can create big problems. Imagine a house built with great care but handed over to the owners without a final inspection. Would they trust the builder? A proper closeout ensures stakeholder satisfaction. Stakeholders know what was delivered and why. Operational readiness, deliverables are fully functional and ready for use, continuous improvement. Insights from this project are documented to inform future work. Here's a step-by-step approach to wrapping up your project like a pro first. Conduct a final review. Assess the project's performance against its objectives. Use the project scope, schedule, and budget as benchmarks. For example, did the software system launch on time, within budget, and meet the client's needs? Next, obtain stakeholder approval. Present the final deliverables to the client or stakeholders. Confirm that all expectations and requirements were met. Obtain formal sign-off, a critical step in closing the project. Then, complete documentation. Gather and finalize all documentation, including project plans, budget summaries, test results, contracts, and change requests. Store these documents in a centralized repository for future reference. After that, conduct lessons learned sessions. Bring the team together to reflect on what went well, what didn't, and what can be improved. Be honest, the goal is growth, not blame. Document insights to help improve processes in future projects. Next, transition deliverables. Hand over deliverables to the client, operations team, or end users. Provide any necessary training or user manuals to ensure a smooth transition. Then, release resources. Officially release the project team from their responsibilities. Recognize and celebrate their contributions to the project. Finally, celebrate success. Take a moment to acknowledge the team's hard work. Even a simple thank you email or small celebration can go a long way in boosting morale. Common challenges in the closeout phase include incomplete handover. Forgetting to transfer key documentation or train users can cause operational disruptions. Unresolved issues are another challenge. Leaving small tasks unfinished can erode stakeholder trust. Address all loose ends before closing. Skipping lessons learned is also a common pitfall. If you don't reflect on your project, you'll miss the chance to improve future ones. Let's look at a project where the closeout phase was done exceptionally well. The construction of the Empire State Building. Completed in 1931, the project not only finished ahead of schedule, but also left behind detailed documentation on costs, timelines, and lessons learned. This knowledge has been referenced for decades in the construction industry. The lesson? A thorough closeout creates a legacy of success. Tips for a smooth closeout phase. Start planning early. Think about closeout activities during the project planning phase. Involve stakeholders. Keep stakeholders informed and involved throughout the process to ensure alignment. Stay organized. Use tools like Trello or Microsoft Project to track and manage closeout tasks. Be transparent. Share both successes and challenges with your team and stakeholders. The project closeout phase is more than just a formality. It's your chance to finish strong, impress stakeholders, and set your team up for future success. Follow these steps, avoid common pitfalls, and always take the time to reflect on what you've achieved. Thanks for watching the 5-Minute Project Manager. Want to help support the channel? Grab your 5-Minute PM swag available in our merch store. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Here's to wrapping up every project with confidence and success. Until next time, keep your projects thriving.